In the vast expanse of life, have you ever paused to ponder the intricate design that guides our existence? Have you ever wondered about the forces that shape our destiny and influence the tapestry of our lives? In Buddhist teachings, there is an important principle that we should always remember. In order to have wealth, blessings, and a fulfilling life, one must first cultivate virtue and accumulate good deeds. Wealth does not come by chance, nor is it given by mere luck. It is the result of the law of cause and effect. The seeds you plant will determine the fruits you harvest. If in a past life you practiced generosity and kindness, then in this life you may enjoy abundance and prosperity. But if in the past you lived with selfishness and greed, then no matter how hard you try now, wealth will not remain with you for long. Some people may ask, if everything is predetermined by karma from previous lives, does that mean we cannot change our fate? If I was born poor in this life, does that mean I must remain poor forever? The answer is no. The ancients used to say, fate is shaped by oneself. Blessings and misfortunes arise from one's own heart. The Buddha also taught that karma can be transformed and blessings can be cultivated. This means that even if we have sown unwholesome seeds in the past, in this very life, we can still change our future by practicing goodness, letting go of greed, anger, and ignorance. So how can we cultivate blessings and attract wealth according to the Dharma? The answer lies in one word: generosity. The Buddha pointed out 3 forms of giving that everyone can practice: material giving, Dharma giving, and fearlessness giving. Material giving is when we use our money, possessions, or resources to help those in need. Dharma giving is sharing wisdom, encouraging others to do good, spreading the teachings of compassion and the Dharma, so that people may find peace in their hearts. Fearlessness giving means providing others with safety and peace, such as by refraining from killing, protecting life, and practicing compassion. If one sincerely practices these 3 kinds of generosity, one plants immeasurable seeds of merit. However, the Buddha emphasized that the true essence of generosity does not lie in the amount we give, but in the purity of our intention. Some people give a lot, but do so with expectations of reward or recognition, so their merit is little. Others may not have much, but they give sincerely, even a smile, a kind word, or a gesture of encouragement, and that too creates blessings. To understand this better, let us reflect on the story of a couple in a remote village. They lived as devout Buddhists, often going to the temple, eating vegetarian food, chanting sutras, and doing good deeds. They believed firmly that upon death, they would be reborn in the Pure Land. But when the husband fell seriously ill near the end of his life, despite the wife's constant prayers, his condition only worsened. In despair, she began to doubt the Dharma and even blamed the Buddha for not saving her husband. After both passed away, instead of reaching the Pure Land, they found themselves in the underworld before the King of Hell. Bewildered, they asked why their good deeds had not led them to the Pure Land. The King of Hell explained, though they had recited sutras and given offerings, their actions lacked genuine compassion. The husband gave charity, but with the hidden motive of gaining blessings for himself. He chanted sutras, but his heart was filled with anger and harsh words, creating heavy negative karma. The wife, too, once accumulated merit, but later lost faith and allowed doubt to take root. As a result, their deeds carried little true merit. The King of Hell then pronounced their fate. In the next life, the husband would be reborn into poverty and hardship to repay his karma. The wife, for her care and devotion at the end of his life, would be reborn as a daughter in a family. But she too would share a life of hardship due to past doubts and mistakes. May this story inspire us to reflect on our own practices. Remember, true practice comes from the heart. Chanting should be to purify the mind, generosity should come from compassion, and all actions should be free from attachment to reward. When we let go of greed, anger, and delusion, blessings will naturally flow to us, bringing peace in this life and happiness in future lives.